So peaceful is the first morning in Sierra Leone. The air so fresh after a night full of rain and thunderstorms. I let Mohammed sleep in while I do a round of yoga. When the entire village unexpectedly surrounds me. It has spread that two white people and their dog are parked between the fields. I feel like back home in my village when something finally happens. A bit strange, but nice. We pack up. Our destination is clear. Buri Beach in Sierra Leone. The last time I was there was at the end of Ebola crisis. And I felt more at home in the surf community than anywhere else. Before we can buy anything, we first need to get money as cheaply as possible. Western Union is around every corner, so we give it a try.
It's 500.
500?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is 600. So 50.
Neither of us has ever seen 300 euros in so many bills. It feels a bit like a cash transport.
It's like I'm buying tomatoes. It's 300 euro. A lot of money. What is that?
Ocean!
Ocean! Finally! The ocean! Oh, the ocean!
Finally, we are back.
We arrived! Finally! Finally!
It feels a bit like a dream. Back then, I even considered buying a land here. I didn't want to leave. It's so nice to be here again. It's like I never left. And Mohammed fits right in. The last time I saw Ousman, he was 7, couldn't swim, but always secretly grabbed the board and rode the waves. Mohammed's last sticker goes straight on his board.
Nice one!
His wish, a big sticker. Got it. The wave has changed a lot due to sand mining. But hey, after so many days on dry land, every little wave is a pleasure. I have no idea how I lived without the ocean before.
How was it? Sick!
Ousman wants to show Mohammed how to fish.
Line. And with your hand.
No, but we have fish that are going to cut.
When are you going?
Anytime from now,
Yeah.
but not today.
I am just grateful. Grateful to be back here. With Milo, with Mohammed, who says he has only traveled via Google Maps so far, and through the stories of his European hotel guests. But is traveling really such a privilege or just a choice? Everyone in Sierra Leone in their early 30s has been through a lot. civil war, fires, landslides, Ebola, corona, poverty and trauma of every kind. For Amadou, that's no reason to think small. Animal rights, permaculture, supporting each other with what he has, without harming the earth, are his greatest values.
When life is so hard, how can you dream so big?
Well, I can say for me, when life is so hard or is difficult, I always believe in one thing. Since I'm a resilient person, I always believe that no matter how difficult is it, no matter how hard is it, giving up should not be an option. I should not be limited by those difficulties and challenges. Things in our life can always be difficult and very hard to do, or very hard, I can say, but it depends on how we respond to these challenges positively. That makes things work for us. Even though if you fail, failure gives you unique opportunities that you can learn from those failures.
That you had hardly money to finish your studies, but you managed, and then you even managed to somehow buy a bicycle.
Exactly.
And then travel through Liberia. How did you do that?
Well, I can say it's something that I've planned like 3 years ago to have these dreams, like being on a bicycle. I choose this because we should always be an ambassador. I think if I don't have money to give to the future generation or to people presently, I think one unique way that I can help, even if with not money, but the little things count. Everyone is talking about climate change in the whole world, exactly. And air pollution by cars and different kind of industry is causing a big threat to our environment. So I say, okay, if I can go to Liberia, I don't have money, but I want to give this Liberian and some Sierra Leonean that I will pass through unique gifts. So I think, okay, going with a bicycle will be something super cool.
How do people react to you? I mean, as a black cyclist, you just said it. I mean, there aren't many around here, right?
It was beyond my imagination. I'll never believe as a black man in Africa, I will be referred to as a white man in Africa, though a lot of people saw me along the road. A lot of people I can say, okay, this is a land behavior, right? I understand their perspective. Because for them, they see a lot of travelers with a bicycle, and these people are Europeans. So once they saw them and they saw me along the way, they call me white man in their local language, for instance. The Mende, they call me Pumui, Pumui, Pumui. I was like, oh no, sometimes I would say, no, I'm not Pumui. I would say, I'm not a Pumui, me not like you. And these are one of the unique blessings you have as a traveler. You always know how to manage, whether it comes in terms of budget, logistics, how to relate with people. These are also skills, even if you don't have them. But whilst you're traveling, you will be developing them gradually.
It always touches me to meet such wonderful, inspiring people like Amadou. No matter where in the world, brothers and sisters at heart. And the next moment proves once again how right Amadou is. Mosquitoes always find their way into our bed. Mohammed stays calm and works on the solution. Another tiny wave day.
Howdy, buddy.
Yeah.
You buddy fine?
Yeah.
I do the lily here. That's all I have to touch it. You can touch it.
Surfboard repair with the Bure Beach Surf Club. The club was founded 13 years ago through donated boards and a clubhouse with a restaurant. Around 16 male and 1 female surfer have found meaning and support here. Community, joy, and courage for the future in something they believe in and love. Through the club's revenue, the community is also supported. Local kids like Ousman are sent to school. Very few of the older surfers have a diploma due to lack of money. We get mangoes in exchange for surf repair. But the wave is no longer what it used to be. A long point break has been turned into a barely existing beach break due to years of government-tolerated sand mining. We want to spend time with the guys, give the waves a chance. And so we are just happy about every day at the sea. Cooking class, Sierra Leone style. Cassava leaves, one of the country's most common sauces. Super nutritious, super tasty. But definitely a lot of work to prepare the tough leaves so they taste good and are digestible.
I have to remember it.
I messed it up and apparently left too much water in the leaves. The guys have it down. Baba's trick for grilling? Just wrap everything in banana leaves instead of aluminium foil.
I have to remember all these tricks.
An unused memento from a presumably German traveler. The best place in the world to hang out together, the kitchen. Our vegan cassava leaf version, like German Grünkohl, but on the beach. I don't know how to put into words how much respect I have for everyone who stands on the beach here every day with the positive attitude that someone comes today and consumes something. A meal, a surf lesson, a souvenir.
My dad did it for me sometimes. I learn from my dad. So when sometimes we're doing some carvings, then we got some of these beads, these wood ones, this wood. So on the one that left, so I use sometimes to carve them, then I used to make the necklace. This is coconut shell.
This is from coconut shell.
Yeah, this is from coconut shell. And I'm having the earrings also. When I sell, I go pay like my school fees. So I pay transportation, going to school and coming. Yeah.
What is your dream? What do you want to become?
I want to become like a teacher or whatever.
He's doing the same.
That's good. The first of all, you know, they make it like this. Yeah, the first of all is that's good.
These are the handmade blanket, the country cloth is handmade.
Handmade from Sierra Leone.
From Sierra Leone, it's handmade from Sierra Leone. Yes, this for double bed. I have some for single bed.
Single bed, double bed.
Double bed, yes.
I love it.
So much handcrafted work. So many great treasures.
Talk about it later.
Okay.
But for this, if you want, I'll give for six.
Abracadabra.
No.
Abracadabra. Let's see if my phone is working now. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Hello, my phone. It's been a while, huh? Let's turn it on. But it's empty, the battery. So put it in the charge. And wait for the moment of the truth. The moment of the truth. Let's check if electricity is on. Yes, it's on. It's not working! You drink a lot of water.
Crazy, beautiful city on hills with steep roads, many one-way streets that Google Maps sends us through, from the wrong end or right through the market. I hate navigating for hours through massive cities without knowing where to go. I wait in the car while Mohammed makes copies for our documents and tries to get $200, which we need to apply for a visa for Liberia.
Huh?
So that's the money from here again.
The Liberian embassy, run by a female ambassador. We can get our visa directly for $100 extra or wait a week. What a question. We actually also wanted to use the day trip to visit the Takugama chimpanzee sanctuary. However, the idea of quickly trying to fill our almost empty gas bottle beforehand costs us half the day.
I think so. Hello! That's the junction. Now it's both like I overlander and against us. Against Mowgli.
We pray that these guys can do what no one else has dared to do so far. Fill our European propane bottle with butane, the only thing available here. One is standing on the line. Two are pushing it together. Gas flows over their hands. Luckily, everyone survives, and we are overjoyed.
They were not courageous to do it in Senegal. They were not courageous to do it in Morocco, and they were courageous to do it here. Amazing.
Ka inscriptions as a mantra. I like this one the best.
No, another one.